Hello. We're gonna watch 28 Days Later, directed by Danny Boyle, written by Alex Garland, starring Cillian Murphy, and music by John Murphy. The music from this film being so iconic that even if you haven't seen this film before, you're bound to hear songs that you've heard before that originated in this film. Really crazy zombie movie that scared the shit out of me when I was younger. And we might do 28 weeks later after this, but Alex recommended both films for the podcast, and the episode will be public near the beginning of October, so I guess it works out for Spooky Month. If your copy of this film looks pixelated, there's nothing you can do about it because it was filmed on digital cameras before a point in time where digital cameras were a viable option to film movies on. It was filmed on digital as a both creative visual choice and also a practical budgetary choice, and it works for the film. It's just that we will, you're not gonna get a crisp image out of this unless it's like interpolated or like AI generated in the future or something, and maybe it'll turn out fine, but for now it's very pixelated, and it's fine because it's the best quality that is available for the film because that's how they shot it, and the movie is great regardless. So don't be surprised if your Blu-ray doesn't look 1080p because how do they upscale older stuff to 4K? Okay, well, I'm going to explain this very quickly. Cameras on film shoot in higher than 4K. When 4K, the invention of 4K Blu-rays is an improvement on transfers from the films or film negatives, not an improvement on the resolution of overall films throughout history. So this film is low resolution because it is one of the first digitally shot films. Whereas every film before this and every film after this that was shot on film using actual film has the potential to be released in like 8K, right? So the Holy Mountain in like 1970s, you could release that in 8K. All you need to do is make an 8K transfer of the film or film negative. But this one's pixelated because it's one of the first digital shot movies. So there's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, here we go. Ready, spaghetti. I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and on my tongue click will be when you press play. Here we go. Cat BF has never seen this movie before. I'm excited to show it to him. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Honestly, DVD copy is probably going to look the same as a Blu-ray copy, if not very similar. I think it's funny that I ripped this Blu-ray and it was still like 30 gigabytes, which doesn't make any sense. Like, they didn't compress it well at all. There's no reason it needs to be 30 gigabytes. It could be like 2 gigabytes with the information. Yeah, Searchlight. Well, now it's the film, but yeah. Horsey. I love the music. I wonder if this is the first thing John Murphy scored. So yeah, this is like the highest quality footage that you could get out of it. It looks like a fucking Yiffy rip. Was the public hanging real footage? Maybe. I don't know. Oops, I got to change the audio track. The audio track default for some reason is not English here. Oops, that's the... All right. There we go. It was like German and then the fucking director's commentary. I had to change it twice. Ruined the mood for a second, sorry.
Okay.
It's like a real Blu-ray that I ripped too. Love this score. Incredible. I think this movie invented fast zombies. I think zombies were like traditionally only slow before this movie. I think this movie literally invented the concept of like, what if zombies could run?
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. I think Resident Evil did that too. Yeah, this came before that, didn't it not? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the intro really does do a great job setting things up. I honestly can't think of like a scarier representation of zombies than this movie. It's still fucking terrifying to me. The look in their eyes and just how like immediate everything is. Finner, then, we're not at that part in the film yet, so you shouldn't be talking about things that haven't happened yet. I've seen the movie before, not everybody in chat has, so you're going to get a timeout for a bit, okay? World War Z. I mean, I would also do that, so.
Remember that Pepsi bussin'?
Hmm?
He slurped up that Pepsi.
I would also do that.
I don't blame him.
I would need some calories. That burp, too. So one of the practical reasons why shooting on digital helped this film is that they could literally just shut down areas of London for very small portions of time, because if they were shooting on film, they would need a lot more to set up the reels and get ready for the shot and prepare for it. Whereas on digital, you just kind of like press a button. And so they were able to economically shut down areas of London to get the shots without it costing a lot of money. Yeah, it's a great, incredible visual of just London being fucking empty. I would have assumed this was more John Murphy if you didn't tell me that that was another band, because this really fits the tone of the entire film. All right. So we just entered a church, if anybody's curious about their sink. No. Yeah, I didn't notice that child's drawing either, and that's pretty cool. We will be watching 28 Weeks next, yes. Uninfected with what? I like the shot. It's so weird. Danny Boyle's got such a great visual and editing style. It's always just so punchy.
So how'd they do this?
Unique.
They just cleared out a city.
Hmm?
How'd they do this? Like just
Do what?
empty out
How'd
a
who
city?
do what?
Is it like a set? The city.
Oh, they just shut off blocks for like 10 minutes at a time, which is what you do to get like an empty location. Except shooting on film, you'd need like the whole day, and this is like an indie movie with a small crew and just shooting on digital. So they would just like shut it down for like 10 minutes, beep, get the shot. Well, 30 minutes probably.
Nice.
And so it didn't bankrupt them doing it, which is cool. It's very sensibly made. You can resync Dom J, but you should do it soon because this is a good scene.
Yeah, Jesus.
That part scared the shit out of me when I was a young kid. I don't want to say anything until it happened, but I was waiting for it. Just that quiet bit of confusion where they show like the exterior shot of the POV of the like zombie looking towards the light is so terrifying, and then watching it, it's a jump scare that works better because the scare happens before the loud noise, not simultaneously.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
You know, I had to do it to him. Yeah.
She did not hesitate. Yeah, I like characters that understand the stakes
Mm-hmm.
and act accordingly. She's spitting.
More sugar. Yay. What the fuck is a lilt?
Lilt. Tango.
Oh, you got a license for that lilt?
What is a tango? Hell no. You better pick it up.
Oh. This actor might be keeping the movie from being a 10. I hate her. She underperforms so hard. She's the only thing I really don't like about this movie. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Yeah, she sucks. She stinks. Love Frank, though. She's barely a child. She's like a fucking teenager. Get a better actor. Where's Dad? Like, whose daughter is that? Which producer's daughter is this? Like, fuck you. Oh, is that Brendan Gleeson? Of course I love him. Yeah, that is him. Wow, he's so young. Didn't even notice. Love it. I love the atmosphere of this scene. Pineapple and grapefruit? Oh. Mm. Well. What's a modcon? What's a modcon? Modern convenience? Oh god, really? So was the girl in anything like after this, or was she literally just like a producer's daughter or friend or something? Like why is she in the movie? Legit. Love these like Dutch angles. What's the name of the character? Dumb bitch. I don't know. In a heartbeat. Damn. That's one of the tracks of the songs. In the House in the Heartbeat. In a Heartbeat. John Murphy. She's a musician now. Well. He's got a baby face now. All right. So when does he build the nuke? When does he get so mad that he builds a big bomb? I love that line. That's smart. Just like he tried to do something, he just doesn't understand how to do it. I hear it rains all the time in England, yeah. I love the oversized jacket on him. That's a great little... Love it. Did it like literally show him giving him the jacket, or is that just like a nice little thing to notice? Recording. I love his motivation. It's great. Shut up. Bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Go get a different job. Go fuck yourself. Great music. Fuck you. She stinks. She did. Yeah. Well, I'm talking to her past self, and she listened, so you're welcome. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh, that was pretty flat.
It was
Those
horrendous.
lines
Like
were-
maybe the worst acting ever. You know, I don't even remember what she said. I hate her. She's the only like really bad thing in the movie. I love this. It's like the Half-Life 2 tunnel. Which came first? This or Half-Life 2? In 20 years, AI will be able to make this movie 4K and replace her with somebody who can act. So we'll have the most optimal version of 28 Days Later. I'm surprised they call flat tires flats when they call apartments flats. Pick one. You kind of did this to yourself. Be faster. Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Should have been Berta. Yeah, maybe maybe worry about the super tightening in a few blocks. How many takes do you think they did? Look how tired they look. Those people have been running all day. Budgeons. It was a good scene. I mean, there's a lot of good scenes in this movie. The items might not be ransacked because they might have made it like outside of the city. It might have been like far enough away that it made sense. Shut up. You're putting decaffeinated you fucking idiot.
What the fuck?
What's the point? She's the worst. Decaffeinated.
For what?
I hate her.
For what purpose? The taste.
The National Lottery funds films in the UK, which is very interesting, and I like that. I didn't realize it was an actual lottery until I'm looking at this in the grocery store right now. I've just always seen in the credits the National Lottery funds a lot of films. That's really cool, actually. Every lottery should fucking fund art. Why not? What if you need that later? Yeah, I guess the National Lottery probably did provide funding.
What was that?
I think that was a reference to a painting.
Okay.
I can't hear the name Jim without thinking of my favorite film of all time, Fateful Findings. Even her just like doing that, it's bad. Like she sucks. Fucking get her out of the movie. There's still time. There's still time. You can remove her. Well, thanks for your dad docs. Wow. Can't get you out of this one, Jim. Jim! I do like how they cover their mouths with like sleeves and fabric, whatever. There's something like that stinks of death. I thought that was a really nice addition to them, like walking up the stairs before they discovered the parents. Because a lot of writers just don't think about that sort of thing. Thanks for the sub reboot, computer. He seems... Yeah, I like how quiet it was running up to him. Like the editing is like really effective.
I hate you, so they can talk?
I don't know if that was literal. I think that was in his mind.
Oh.
Maybe not. It would be... I think it's like the only instance in the entire film where something like that happens, so that would be weird for it not to be.
Yeah, it was just interesting. I'm like, oh, it said words. What? Raisins are never moist. Wait, do British people call raisins something different? Raisins are dry. That's the
I mean,
point
they're
of being a raisin.
dehydrated, but they can still be moist. They're dehydrated grapes, but they're not necessarily like, they're not like powdered. They're not like dusty.
I don't think I would.
Horsey.
Ever.
What kind of stupid question is that, Hannah? Do you think they're infected? Infected with what? AIDS.
And then they start charging at your ass.
I'm gonna kill her. What kind of dumbass question? What kind of a fucking stupid bitch?
Listen, you can't trust horses. You
What?
never know.
What are
You
you
never
talking about?
They might be infected. They might charge. I think that's a fair question.
No. Why?
Because what if they turn and run at us? What are we doing? They're horses. That's a valid question. I had to keep my guard up around them horses. Yeah. Yeah, horses already have rage. They don't need to be infected.
Yeah, well. Good song. Cheeky monkey. Shut up! Don't wake her up like that. Hmm. Hmm. I don't believe you for a second. I don't believe anything you say. Half, that's fine. You'll feel it. It'll help you sleep. Especially if you've never had one before.
THC has been a pretty good job helping me sleep.
What did you say?
I was reading a comment.
Okay.
Listen, I don't need any help sleeping. I can sleep whenever I want. Jump scares are so effective. Are there jump scares? There was like one.
Sounds like he's saying tello. I don't know what's going on. Shut up. I was having a good dream. You don't know. I was having a great dream. You just spoiled it. Brandon Gleeson, more like, let's go, Brandon Glee sus. This is me if I don't have anything to attend to in the morning. This was us leaving the chalet. They fucking they cleaned up the whole thing. They ate all the food. They were like, we gotta go in like a minute. It's like, fucking wake us up earlier.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That was annoying.
Yeah. I was like, I asked you last night what time we should get ready in the morning. You're like, 2 p.m. Set my alarm for 2 p.m. 10 a.m. They're like, we're going.
We gotta go.
We're going.
Come on, hurry up.
Are you packed?
Oh,
like, you consciously decided to not wake us up.
Yeah.
Great music. I do like how until the end of time, if I say the chalet, we have one specific life event that we know to associate that with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Son X, you have no idea what you're talking about. How come they don't have a woman Chester? Or a non-binary Chester? Perfect artistic choice for everyone to open their mouths but Hannah. Perfect way to end the shot. I would say it's a stretch to say anything has no downsides. I would say that that's a pretty absolutist statement about anything, but THC has very little downsides depending on the type of person you are. Is there a better zombie movie? Maybe One Cut of the Dead, but it's like such a different genre. The best unironic zombie movie. Shaun of the Dead? Yeah, but Shaun of the Dead is an ironic zombie movie, not an unironic zombie movie.
I wonder if I Am Legend counts.
If it does, it is not anywhere close. Night of the Living Dead purely because it was the first. That's a bad reason to call something the best. Yo, 1 is the best number. You know. The best movie ever made is whatever fucking 8 seconds of a train that they filmed. The first sequence of images ever of all time. That's the best movie. Yeah, Train to Busan is nowhere near this. Return of the Living Dead is nowhere near this. Dawn of the Dead is nowhere near this, in my opinion. Dawn of the Dead had a shit ending. The original ending that never got filmed was so much better. Ooh, Wreck. That's another thing I got to show Cat BF. That's the other like really scary zombie movie, but I think this is better artistically. But that's also terrifying. Wreck 1 and 2. There's 4 of them, but you don't want to watch the 3rd and 4th ever.
Okay.
Brain Dead is fucking hilarious, yeah. Great shot. Love that. What a cool choice.
Dud.
Shut up, you fucking idiot. Damn.
I was just about to comment on the lack of guns because, yeah, it just makes sense as civilians to stock up on guns. But then I remembered, yeah,
It's not
they're in
the
Britain.
United States of
They're
America.
in Britain. There aren't like guns in every house that you could just
No.
pick up.
No, it's not this one country.
I'm like, yeah, why do they just have like bats and knives? Oh yeah. Yeah, she's really feeling that loss of her dad.
Yeah. Dad? Dad? It's very convenient that every child in every movie has the exact type of autism that makes them seem like bad actors. But it's just the character, you know, they just don't react the same way as like a normal kid. It's just a coincidence that they're overrepresented. Sorry.
They all look very clean.
Sorry, what?
They all look very clean.
Who's saying Dr. House? Is he in this? I didn't see him. You mean Doctor Who? Because I have not seen Doctor Who, so you could... Okay, that was a joke. Who's the doctor? Okay, Doctor Who. I'm like, okay. I haven't seen that, so that makes sense. Yeah. She seems fine. she seems like she's pretty chill about it, actually.
It's a weird time to go in for a kiss, my boy.
I mean, she hasn't had dick in like at least 28 days.
Is that why she was so emotional?
He's doing the rock eyebrows. I love him. No warning. Effective with what?
So you're just gonna let him suffer like that? Okay. I see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah. It is a little inappropriate having him chained up, isn't it? A little sussy wussy. Hopefully the same amount of time it takes a human being to starve to death, but otherwise we're dealing with magic. I don't like how he got no warning about this. They just kind of like went outside and let him get surprised by it. That's fucked.
Yeah, you're safe here, buddy, but here. Walk out here real quick. Get bit up real quick.
Why do British people have a song for everything? They have a song for like every moment.
How do you mess up eggs with salt?
I guess off means that they were like expired, right?
Old? Okay.
Like, I don't know.
I hope that's what that meant. Okay, I was about to say. How do you mess up eggs?
You should have planted one of the eggs to grow a chicken. To philosophize. No bitches? Shut up.
I really like that I have nowhere of knowing where this film will go. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't guess it. I knew the dad was gonna die.
Fucking hell!
We're watching 28 months later next, right?
Hmm?
We're watching 28 months later.
Weeks.
Weeks.
There is no months.
Yeah, stupid. It is. You're not stupid, Mr. Nosk. I didn't know either.
We would like to see a months. The writer and star and director of this film have each teased the idea. They're all kind of like, yeah, if everybody else wants to do it, I'll do it. But no, that's what they've been saying for like years. So
Nobody wants to do it. So what that means?
it would be great if Danny Boyle returned for that. I would be so fucking hype.
Damn.
Although they might have to skip months and just do years because that's how much Cillian Murphy's aged. Yeah. 2031 would be 28 years later, yeah. Oh, some kind of philosopher thinks that rape is bad. Wow. Such a smart ass. Well, technically, I didn't need to go into that diner or make noise. I kind of just kind of created that situation.
I mean, not to like rape them, but that is reasonable thinking.
What?
That in order for there to be a future for.
Yeah, but it's only been a month.
Listen.
You don't need to start raping right away.
Yeah, I mean, not rape. I'm just saying the proposal is reasonable. I don't think he suggested raping them yet.
But that's kind of what's happening. Is the problem?
What's happening now because they're running.
Nah, it was implied that they were going to go there anyway.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be this low?
I keep having to adjust the volume, so I cranked it now. There are points where someone said in YouTube chat that they could hear a bit of the movie, which means it was bleeding through my headphones into the mic, which I want to avoid. I should get, at some point, something that allows me to give your headphones a different volume than mine. Because a lot of the time, what is low for you is fine for me, and what is high for me is fine for you.
Okay.
Which is why I have to like have my headphones like half on so I don't go deaf. It also might be coming through your mic a bit. I don't know. Your mic is cranked up a bit more than mine. I don't know.
But the audio from the headphones?
Maybe. I don't know how loud it is on yours.
It's not loud in my ears. I can't hear it if I take it off. Can't hear it now.
That's fine. Mine is louder though. I should figure out that. Trust me, that was not a Halo sniper sound effect. Trust me, that was not what that was.
He hit the camera.
Halo came out in 2001. Yeah, that is a great shot.
British people are always polite.
That's not true.
Well, that's what you got to appeal to.
I love the way that the water looks on this like low frame rate digital. That shot looked great. I like the way that looks a lot. Some of that's digital, right? I think some of that has to be digital. Or like painted. Like a extra layer.
Yeah, poor Frank. All he wanted was rain. Brother. What the fuck? Ew.
She's high. So this is more convincing delivery in this scene than the other ones because she's high out of her mind. But
I don't think that's an excuse.
love this song. The music sounds familiar because they took this song and then put it in the movie Kick-Ass, even though it was scored for this film. And also they've repurposed it in many ways for a lot of other things. It's because this score is so great that they decided to reuse it in other things. It's a great song, but this is what it's from. Martyrs did do a similar sounding song. They ripped it off at the end. You're right. Too similar. It was definitely like a temp music situation. Ride cymbal. It's a great sound. Ugh.
Yeah. Hey, you just had your fingers all up in his eyes and ugh, all on her face. Nasty ass. Get that finger away from my mouth. Damn.
Well, you did a great job. Hannah, worst character. Fuck. wait until the movie's over to talk about alternative endings. Yes. They did consciously decide not to buckle up in the back. Is this also digital? Yeah, it's all. Unless they changed. I don't think. Yeah, this is all digital still. I think it looks better in brighter lighting. They did a pretty fucking good job with that font. They're pros. D to the B. A to the G. J to the M. I'm changing my rating from a 9 to an 8, but I still love it. It's a high 8. What do you think, Cappy F?
I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It was well shot. Acting was okay besides Hannah. And I hate that the like military dudes became the bad guys instead of the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
I know like there's always like that enemy clan in zombie movies, but like I don't know, that third part with like just
The first half's better than the second half for sure.
definitely. Once they got found by the military dudes, the movie just kind of dipped from there. It was good. I'd say 7. Seven is disrespectful. Yeah, I'm disrespecting it. It was nice.
7 is not disrespectful.
Oh, that's what somebody said in chat. If it is, then I'm disrespecting. Like, I liked where it started, but then the whole ending was just like so dragged out and boring. To me,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care.
Yeah, I first half better than second half for sure. Probably could have gone in a different direction narratively. But I think that like cinematically,
Yeah, the fact that they were closing down cities and shit, it was cool seeing an empty ass city like that.
I think cinematically, like what we got out of like some of the sequences near the end is pretty great too. Like that fucking song and the way it works with the carnage and just the brutality of what's happening. It's good.
Yeah, it's well put together. It's just the direction it went was very.
Yeah, I would say that like plot wise, I could agree that it could have gone in a different direction, probably for the better. But I don't know. I think that
what it did was fine. It was fun.
overall, it's pretty fucking. It's pretty fucking groundbreaking movie. Super influential and literally changed the genre. Reinvented it.
Okay.
And let's see. Was this the first John Murphy? No, it wasn't. Was it the first John Murphy, Danny Boyle? What year was this? It wasn't even the first John Murphy, Danny Boyle. He did some TV movies with Danny Boyle before that. Okay, interesting. It was the first feature with him and D to the B. Danny B.
Like I don't know. I was praising the decision making, and then he like lets loose the army zombie dude as if he couldn't kill the chicks too.
That probably that was a very
I'm
shouldn't
like,
have worked out, but it did scenario.
oh, I'm like praising the. Why would you kick a bird? You die right before you get to the compound because you kick a bird. For what?
Sorry, kick a bird?
The dad, he kicks the fucking thing for no reason because a bird's there, and then he dies.
I mean, he wasn't.
That was like
he didn't
for no
understand
reason. He just decided to kick that. Like the bird was calling. I can see if it was like,
but there was no
zombies
consequence
might
to it
come.
in his mind.
Yeah.
It could have been better written in terms of like what happened and how things.
I feel like there was a better way to kill the dad and a better way to like finish it off.
Yeah, I wasn't that upset at that.
Yeah, fuck birds, Heike.
John Murphy. All right, we're gonna watch The next film, there's a squeakquel called 28 Weeks Later. I'm going to pee. BRB.
I need
Get
more food. I need more food.
Food?
Yeah.
I might grab a tiny bite, but yeah, let's all take a break. BRB.